What if I told you there's an invisible spy watching you right now? Not some guy in a trench coat. I'm talking about a digital ghost living inside your phone, your computer, recording everything. It sees your private messages, it knows your passwords, your bank details, everything. Some of it can even watch you through your own camera and listen through your microphone. This isn't a movie, this is spyware. Last time we talked about ransomware, the stuff that holds your files hostage. Today we're taking on an even sneakier threat, the secret digital spies that watch your every move. But I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to give you the knowledge to fight back. In this video, I'm going to show you how spyware works, how to spot it, and most importantly, how to get rid of it for good and take back your privacy. But before we even get into it, if your organization is concerned about protecting its long-term secrets from future threats, you can learn how Telarus is approaching this by visiting us at telarus.com. So, what even is spyware? Put simply, it's malicious software that infects your device without you knowing, and its only job is to spy on you. Think of it like a secret agent that snuck into your house. It blends in, pretends it belongs there, but it's secretly watching and reporting everything you do. And this digital ghost isn't just watching you browse the internet. It's a full-on surveillance tool. It can track every key you press, see your passwords, and get your financial info. It can track your location with GPS, scroll through your photos, and with the really nasty stuff, even turn on your camera and microphone to see and hear your real world. That information is a gold mine for whoever made it. They can sell it to advertisers or worse, to criminals who use it for identity theft. The term spyware popped up in the 90s, but it really blew up in the early 2000s. A 2005 study found that over 60% of people's devices were infected with some kind of spyware, and almost all of them had no idea they even approved the installation. It was a silent epidemic. And here's the crazy part. As our tech gets better, the spyware gets way smarter. It's not just on your desktop anymore. It's on your phone, your laptop, and it's better at hiding than ever. It wants to stay invisible for as long as possible to steal as much data as it can. Not all spies are the same, and spyware comes in a bunch of different flavors. Let's break down the spy's toolkit. First up, adware. This is the most common and probably the least dangerous, but it's still a huge pain. Think of adware as the spy who just wants to know what you like so it can sell that info to advertisers. It tracks your browsing and searches, then floods you with pop-up ads. While some adware is just annoying, other versions can slow down your device or send you to sketchy websites. While it can collect data without your consent, some experts see it as more of a nuisance than pure spyware. Next, keyloggers. These are way more dangerous. A keylogger is literally a secret notebook that records every single button you press, every password, every username, every credit card number, every DM. It's all logged and sent straight to a hacker. This is how criminals directly steal your accounts. Then there are trojans. You know the story of the Trojan horse. That's exactly what this is. You download what looks like a normal program, a game, a free tool, but inside it's hiding spyware. The whole trick is to get you to let it in yourself. They are masters of disguise. There's also a really nasty version called stalkerware. This one is genuinely terrifying. It's not used by random hackers, but by someone the victim knows to secretly monitor them. It can be installed on the phone to track location, read texts, see photos, and listen to calls. It's a complete invasion of privacy that gives one person total control over another's life. And finally, you have the heavy hitters, info stealers and system monitors. These are the all-in-one spy tools. They don't just log your keys, they can scan your entire computer for emails, files, and history. They take screenshots of what you're doing and can even hide themselves deep in your system using something called a rootkit, making them almost impossible to find. Knowing what you're up against is the first step. You don't have to be an expert, but knowing the tools helps you see the threat. So how does this invisible spy get past your defenses? It's usually not by breaking down the door, but by tricking you to let it in. One of the most common ways is phishing. You get an email that looks legit from your bank, delivery company, whatever. It tells you to click a link to track a package or verify your account, but that link is a trap. It either takes you to a fake site that downloads spyware or it has an attachment that infects you the moment you open it. It's all about tricking you. Another huge one is bundled freeware. We all love free stuff, and hackers know it. They'll bundle spyware with free programs you actually want. When you install it, you might be agreeing to install the spyware in the fine print that nobody reads. That's why you have to be so careful downloading free software from sites you don't trust. Spyware can also use software vulnerabilities. No software is perfect. Sometimes there are security holes, like an unlocked window on your house you didn't know about. Hackers build websites that can scan for these holes and force spyware onto your device without you clicking a single thing. This is exactly why updating your software is so important. Updates patch those holes. And then there's mobile spyware. Our phones are the biggest target. Spyware can hide in fake apps on third-party app stores or even be sent to you through a text message called smishing. But maybe the craziest infection method of all is zero-click exploits. This is what the world's most powerful spyware, like the infamous Pegasus, uses. Developed by the NSO Group, Pegasus can infect the phone without you doing anything. No clicks, no downloads. It can get in through a missed call on WhatsApp or a message that disappears without a trace. Once it's in, it gives the attacker total control of your phone, turning on the camera, the microphone, everything. While Pegasus is mostly used for targeted attacks on people like journalists and activists, it proves just how insane this technology has become. All right, enough about the problem. We know what spyware is and how it gets in. Now for the most important part. How do we fight back? How do we find this spy, kick it out, and lock the door so it can never come back? Detecting the spy. Spyware tries to be a ghost, but it usually leaves clues. Here are the signs to look for. 1. Your device is suddenly super slow. If your computer or phone starts lagging, freezing, or crashing, spyware could be eating up all its resources in the background. 2. Weird pop-ups and ads everywhere. If you're getting hit with ads even when you're not on the web, you've probably got adware. 3. Things changed without you doing it. Did your browser's homepage change, or is there a new toolbar you don't recognize? Classic signs of a browser hijacker. 4. Your battery drains like crazy. On your phone, a spy that's always tracking you and sending data will kill your battery. If your battery life suddenly tanks, that's a huge red flag. 5. Your data usage spikes. Spyware has to send all your info back to its home base, and that uses data. An unexplained jump in data usage needs to be checked out. 6. Your antivirus stops working. Some spyware is smart enough to try and shut down your security software. If your antivirus suddenly won't run, you've got a serious problem. If you're noticing a few of these, it's time to take action. Banishing the spy. Think you have spyware? Here's how to get rid of it. The best way is to use a legit anti-spyware or antivirus program. Get one from a trusted company like Norton, Avast, Malwarebytes, or Bitdefender. Do not just download a random free scanner tool you've never heard of. That could be more spyware. Once you have a real security program, run a full system scan. It might take a while, but it's the only way to be thorough. The program will find the threats and help you delete them. For your phone, you can find security apps on the official Google Play and Apple App Stores. You should also go through your installed apps and delete anything you don't recognize. In a really bad case, the nuclear option is a factory reset. This wipes your entire device clean and brings it back to how it was when you first bought it. Just make sure you back up your important stuff like photos and contacts first. For 99.9% of spyware, this is a guaranteed kill, but it's worth knowing that some incredibly advanced government-level spyware might even survive a reset, though this is mostly targeted attacks on people like journalists and activists. Okay, the spy is gone. Now we build the fortress so it can never come back. 1. Use a strong security suite. This is non-negotiable. Have a great antivirus running on all your devices and keep it updated. It's your 24/7 security guard. 2. Update everything, always. Spyware gets in through old software. Turn on automatic updates for your operating system, your browser, everything. Close those unlocked windows. 3. Be smart. Stop clicking weird stuff. This is the most important habit. Don't click suspicious links in emails. Don't trust pop-ups that promise free stuff. Only download software from official websites and app stores. Be skeptical. 4. Lock down your browser. Go into your browser settings and turn up the security. You can block third-party tracking cookies and pop-ups. And 5. Use a firewall. Both Windows and macOS have a built-in firewall. Make sure it's turned on. It's like a fence around your computer that controls what gets in and out. And 6, consider a VPN. A VPN encrypts your connection and hides your online activity. While it won't stop you from downloading spyware, it adds a huge layer of privacy and makes it much harder for anyone to snoop on you. Follow these steps, and you're not just cleaning your device, you're building a security system. The idea of a spy watching us is creepy, and for decades, spyware has been evolving in the shadows. It uses our trust and our curiosity against us. But this digital ghost is not invincible. Now you know how it works, the clues it leaves, and the tools you have to fight back. Protecting yourself doesn't require being a coding genius. It just requires knowledge and being careful. By following these simple habits, you can turn your devices from spy tools back into the private, secure things they're supposed to be. You can kick the spy out and bolt the door. The internet will always have threats, but now you have the playbook to stay one step ahead. Stay skeptical, stay updated, and stay safe. Thank you for watching. If this video helped you, destroy that thumbs up button and share it with someone who might need to see it. Let me know in the comments, have you ever had a bad experience with spyware? Share your story so we can all learn from it. And don't forget to subscribe for more simple guides to staying safe online.